Hello and welcome to the Supercast. I'm your host, Superintendent Anthony Godfrey. They are twins attending West Jordan High School in their sophomore year, and they are only having their 4th birthday. At Antelope Canyon Elementary School, a longtime second grade teacher is finally celebrating her 16th birthday. On this episode of the Supercast, we find out what it's like to have a leap year birthday. A birthday that comes around just once every 4 years on February 29th, when the year is actually 366 days long instead of the regular 365. Are leap year birthday folks forever young? Let's find out as we talk to them today on their actual leap year birthday. Come right in here. Let's do your birthday interview today. And we actually have from the nutrition services staff here at West Jordan High School a little birthday cake for each of you with some balloons. So
very cute.
Happy birthday to the three of you.
Thank you.
All right, grab some cake and let's talk about this birthday of yours.
Okay.
We're here at West Jordan High School with 2 students and a teacher who share February 29th as their birthday. And because the podcast comes out on Thursdays, we thought we'd talk with them today on the day of their birthday and celebrate with them and talk a little bit about what it's like to have kind of a non-day as your birthday. So let's have the twins introduce themselves first.
I'm Luke Pearson.
And I'm Melanie Pearson.
And
Lucinda Priest.
And Lucinda, you teach at Antelope Canyon. How long have you been teaching in Jordan District?
39 years.
39 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Nearly
It's a good
4
place.
decades of teaching. Yeah,
Yeah.
we love that
Lots
you've been
of
here.
birthdays here.
Yes, that's right. But a lot fewer than I've had, right? How many birthdays have you had?
I've had 16 official birthdays.
16 official
Yeah.
birthdays.
Sweet 16.
So you've had 16 birthdays, and the 2 of you are turning 16 today, is that correct?
Yes, but
That
officially
is-
it's our 4th leap day birthday.
So your 4th birthday, you're turning 16. She's had 16 birthdays. Worlds are colliding right here. Now, here's the first thing. I don't know exactly what to call you. Do you have names for yourselves because you share this birthday? Are you leapers? Are you leaplings? What exactly is the proper term? Does anybody know?
I don't. I've heard on the radio leapers is kind of a big
Leapers?
thing right now.
It sounds a little close to leper, though.
I
don't
know.
know if that's really what you want. I'm going to go with leapling. So tell me, how does it feel to be a leapling? Tell me what that's like.
I don't know. For me, it just kind of feels the same. I don't know. I've never known anything different, but it's cool because people can remember your birthday easier. I don't know. They're like, oh yeah, you were born on leap day.
Oh, yeah. So people do remember your birthday more frequently. And you've got your twin brother here, so you at least have someone to share it with. How about for you? What is it like for you?
It is kind of nice because people always remember my birthday, but I don't know.
Not anything that impactful in your life. So how about for you? Have you met before today? Have you met other leaplings?
You know, one year I actually had a student in my class who was a leap year baby, and it was a leap year, so we celebrated together with the class.
Oh,
I felt
that's-
really lucky that happened, you know.
Yeah, you met them in a leap year. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk about other years. Today we get to celebrate with you, but what do you do in other years when you don't have a birthday? Do you celebrate it all, or do you just save it up so that every 4 years it feels particularly special?
Well, usually on the 28th we just have a party and stuff.
Yeah.
But
We kind of just treat the 28th like it's our birthday. I don't
Yeah.
think my parents would want to deprive us. Like, no, we need to save some extra money, so just kidding.
That's good. That's good.
I actually grew up celebrating mine on March 1st, just figuring it was whatever year it would have been the day after the 28th. So that's what we just have always done March 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's been kind of fun because I feel like on the non-leap years, people aren't really sure what day, so I kind of get 2 days. Do you notice that too? Yeah, and then
Really?
I always did March 1st, but then since Facebook came about, it just sticks me on the 28th. So I started getting all of these birthday wishes on the 28th. So woohoo, kind of stretch it out there. Do you find that
You said
too?
the same thing happens for you.
Yeah, like last year, lots of people knew my birthday was the 28th, the 29th, my gosh. But on the 28th, they told me happy birthday, but then some people were like, on March 1st, they told me. So it was like a 2-day celebration. It's pretty fun.
Nice.
Wow. Well, you deserve that since you don't get any days some years. So hopefully that starts to help make up for it. Now, I did a little research. In 1712, in Sweden, when they were switching from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar, there was actually a February 30th. So I felt really bad for those people.
Yeah.
So if you were in Sweden, born in 1712, on February 30th, you really only had one birthday. And that was the day that you were actually born. So that would have been too bad. So see, it could be worse. It could be worse. How about, capitalizing leap year? Nobody capitalizes leap year. Does that feel like something that should be happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
I do have a leap year shirt on.
Oh, let's see your leap year
and I
shirt.
actually bought 3 because I couldn't decide on when. I think it says February 29th, birthday, something about being so awesome that the world could only handle it once every 4 years.
I like it. I like it. That's
so somebody
awesome.
made money on
That's awesome.
capitalizing.
Well, it is very rare. We have nearly 58,000 students in Jordan School District, and there are only 43 students who have a birthday today. And you're 2 of them, so there just aren't very many. And we have 9,000 employees, and we only have 11 employees of those 9,000 who have a birthday today.
Amazing.
So it is
Wow.
it is pretty rare.
I'll thank my mom.
So what plans do you guys have for today? Do you have big birthday plans today or this weekend?
We're probably gonna have our family come over later today, and then probably, I don't know, we'd probably hang out with our friends, but I might go to
St. George.
St. George with my dad because he wants to go to a 4-wheeling thing.
Yeah. How about for you?
I don't know, just hanging out with my family and maybe my friends this weekend. I don't know. Nothing too special.
I'm kind of the same. Dinner with family tonight and then lunch with some friends on Saturday.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Now, are there leap day sales? Leap into savings? Is this like a big day for, I mean,
I don't think so.
I think companies find any excuse that they can to try to email us about a sale coming up. There's a leap year movie with Amy Adams about the Irish tradition where supposedly women ask men, women propose to men on leap day is an Irish tradition. So that's a movie based on that. And there's also 30 Rock. Anyone who watches 30 Rock, there's where they have a mascot for Leap Day, kind of like the Easter Bunny, but for Leap Day, and it's a very odd kind of wacky episode. So it's hard for me to remember all of my 54 birthdays, but because you've only had 4, is there one that stands out for you?
No, not really. I don't know. I just kind of just always a party. I don't know.
I've had a lot, but I kind of just enjoy every one of them. I think one year, I usually don't take it off for school because it's a fun time to celebrate with the kids. So we've done like leapfrog things before, for leaping.
Yeah.
And then that one that I had with my student was pretty special, so.
Yeah, I imagine elementary students have a really good time with
Yes.
February 29th.
Yeah, I kind of get to really be a kid again, so that's fun.
I wondered about this when you're filling out a form. Is it in the drop-down menu asks for your birthday? Does it say February 29th ever? My birthday's in June, so I have no idea. Or do you just have to put the 28th or March 1st? Do you just have to choose a different birthday?
You usually have to put the year, and then it'll show up as 29th option. So, like, if you just try to pick 29th, sometimes it's just not there until you put the year into the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, 16 years ago, what year were you born then?
2008.
So, 2008 was a leap year.
Yeah, and I find the same thing. When I try to put a date in, I have to go forward to the year, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Okay, you were born on the 29th. Like,
So, it gives you the option based on the year. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Tell us a little bit more about yourselves here at West Jordan High School. You're sophomores at West Jordan?
Yeah.
And how soon is the driving going to start now that you've turned 16?
Whenever they reach out for roads, they're a little behind here. So
Yeah.
whenever we can do our road tests and stuff will get it. So I'm very excited to drive, but they're a little behind.
Now, do you
I've been
have...
driving a long time.
Yeah, you've been driving a long time, so you're all set. So they turned 16. This is your 16th birthday. Do you have any wisdom to share after all of these February 29ths?
I would just say soak it in on those years that it's for real, but even the non-years, take those in because, you have 2 or 3 days, people just kind of celebrate you. And the uniqueness for conversation, that's pretty fun.
Well, I don't think I've ever met anyone with a birthday on February 29th, so I really appreciate your spending your birthday and leap day with me here this morning, and I wish you a very happy birthday and a handful more birthdays to come.
Thank you.
Thank you to Colby Summerell and Allison Morgan from Nutrition Services here at West Jordan High School for baking these cakes for these students and this teacher on Leap Day, on their birthday. We really appreciate your support. Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Supercast. Remember, education is the most important thing you'll do today, even if today only comes around every 4 years. We'll see you out there.